It is time once again for the State Fair of West Virginia, and this is a big deal for our state. It's a big deal for the West Virginia Department of Agriculture. The Agriculture Commissioner in West Virginia is Kent Leonhardt. He joins us on Metro News Talkline. Commissioner, good morning. How are you, sir?
Hey, Hoppy, how are you doing today? We're doing great.
Good. Well, we didn't have a fair. We didn't have a fair last year, did we? Did we have a fair? We didn't, did we?
We did not have a fair last year, and the demand is pent up. You know, all indications are from all the other smaller fairs and festivals around the state, the numbers are up. People have been having a good time, so I'm hoping for record crowds this year.
Well, I hope so, too. It starts when? What's today? The 9th?
Thursday.
It starts
12th.
Thursday. So people can go on the website. They can look at our stories about what's coming up for the state fair, but give some of the highlights of what's going to happen this year.
Well, obviously, it depends on who you talk to.
Yeah.
Everybody obviously loves the concerts at night.
Yeah.
They've got some good headliners, and I don't remember all of them. They have to look at the website and pick up which ones they want. I've always liked the equestrian events, particularly the draft horse pull, where you see those big brood of animals pulling the heavy weights. Obviously, people talk about they love the fair food. Some people like the carnival rides. And, you know, the highlight of this is obviously around agriculture, and can't forget those our youth that have worked so hard on their show animals, and they take such pride in showing their animals off, and that's really a big highlight for me as the Commissioner of Agriculture.
I tell you, I've been there a number of times, and I grew up first 12 years of my life on a farm, and have always kind of been had a sentimental place for agriculture, and I always like going through the barns, all the barns of all the animals, and seeing, as you said, the young people there. They're caring for these animals, they're feeding them, they're grooming them. I mean, they're literally living there with these animals, and just that. I always enjoyed that.
Yes, I do too, and you can see the smile and the pride of these young folks that they take in their animals. So it's just it's a great time. You know, I have to remind everybody, most of the fair is outdoors.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know people are concerned about the pandemic and the spread of COVID and all, but most of the fair is outdoors, so people can feel safe. And those folks that are staying indoors a lot, like some of the food vendors and Department of Ag folks, they'll be wearing masks while they're indoors.
Mm-hmm.
No requirement to wear a mask coming into the buildings if you're a visitor, but you have the choice.
Yeah.
You know, to wear a mask or not wear a mask at this point in time, and but the employees will be wearing masks.
Ag Commissioner Kent Leonhardt with us, and one of the I don't even know how to describe this exactly. It doesn't bother me. It might make some people squeamish, but there are scheduled to be, or maybe, birthing of calves during the event. Is that correct?
Yes. One of our dairy farmers brings animals every year, and they have the birthing of the calves. You never know when it's going to show up, and people get to help name those animals.
Yeah. Also, do you have harness racing this year?
Unfortunately, the harness racing, I understand, is not going to happen this year. It's just the interest has seemed to wane over the years, and it's a shame. It's always an enjoyable event to me, but they're looking for new events and new venues.
Yeah, I got you. The carnival, as you alluded to, maybe you, as the Ag Commissioner, don't have a lot of time to go take part in the carnival. Carnival's a big deal. A lot of people just come, bring the kids, enjoy that. Usually there's a special day where you can get a good price for the carnival rides.
Yes, there is. You have to go on the schedule. You know, they have a military day for veterans and military members where they can get in. They've got senior rates. There's just all sorts of different specials. But it's all outlined on the State Fair of West Virginia website. You can Google it. There's a lot of great information there.
Yeah. All right. Well, Commissioner, you're
going to
be.
don't want to forget the country store.
Well, go ahead. Well, what's the country store?
The country store is where we have showcase West Virginia grown value-added products. We're also going to have a demonstration beehive. We're going to have how we make maple syrup in the state of West Virginia. We've got a mobile evaporator that people will be able to demonstrate. There's a soil trailer where you can go in and make it's a model, but it can show you what life underground is like for those people, because soils are alive, and we get to teach folks about how important the soils are for our great state.
State Fair of West Virginia coming up. It starts Thursday and runs through the following weekend. Ag Commissioner Kent Leonhardt. Commissioner, good luck. We'll probably talk more with some of your people from the State Fair throughout the duration of the fair, let people know what's going on. And I appreciate you coming on today. Good luck with the fair.
Great. Thanks so much, Hoppy.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If people see me at the fair, say hello.
Yeah, absolutely. Ag Commissioner Kent Leonhardt on the fair. 1-800-765-8255. Text me 304-TALK-304. Email me. Just text or call.